NASCAR and Fox had been so hard to watch, and I don't see it getting any better. Hey guys, it's PJ. Today I'm going to talk about NASCAR and Fox. Let's address the elephant in the room. NASCAR and Fox in the earlier days were never like this. They had really good chemistry and really good dialogue. At the time being, you had Mike Joy, Larry McReynolds, and Darrell Waltrip in the booth. They knew when the moments were about to happen, and they made sure to make it really enjoyable. Fox in their pre-show was even entertaining itself. Fast forward now, and Fox is just not what it used to be. They are very consistent. They are just not really in the moment of things. They were not even focused on what happened with Martin Truex Jr. and his pit stop.
Yeah, and it was fun to listen to because those guys they don't know what exactly it is, but they're looking for everything they can get.
Here's the Truex stop.
We never got a chance to see what happened to Martin Truex Jr. during his stop. They were so focused on those girls for some reason. I don't know why. I get NASCAR has to pay for Fox. It's like Fox doesn't care anymore. Why do we have to care what people are doing during the race? That's not what I'm watching it for. If I want to see flag-to-flag racing, then show me flag-to-flag racing. I understand that people will say, NASCAR is not a real sport, it's so boring. Try being a real NASCAR fan and you're watching the race live on television. All you're seeing is camera angles of the grandstand and the crowd. If I'm going to watch a NASCAR race, please stop panning away certain moments. I've lost count how many times that Fox didn't even show the race itself.
Again, just when this first was built and I came into this, in NASCAR, as it aged, boy, it just kept getting better and better.
And doing some work as well. Allmendinger was 16th. He brings out the 4th caution at lap 76. So it's about 50 degrees in those grandstands.
Out here, a lot of kids this weekend.
Chastain's led 71 laps. No one else has led as much as 20. Chilly day in Southern California, but a packed house.
I could care less how many kids are at the race. Why are we focused on that? They almost missed a restart not once, but 3 times.
Kyle Busch and Kevin Harvick will square off from row 1. Ano and Hamlin on the front row. Chastain and Byron.
Does Fox realize that a restart is about to happen? You better prepare in case something happens. And something did happen if they did not pan away really quickly.
Oh boy, and around goes Ty Dillon.
A bunch of them.
Fox, I don't know what you're thinking and what you're doing with the camera angles. I don't need to see tons of people in their jackets. I know it's snowing there. The guys in the booth were just no better. Mike Joy is one of my favorite announcers that NASCAR has had. Unfortunately, you can tell that Mike Joy doesn't really have it like he used to. Tony Stewart is just not exciting. With Larry McReynolds, you can tell he was really in the moment. At least with Dale Earnhardt Jr., he's excited. Do not even get me started about the camera angles that Fox uses during the race. The camera angles are not really good. With 21 laps to go, you had a 4-way battle in the backstretch, and all of a sudden Fox cuts away from that. Even Clint Boyer was surprised by it.
Chase Elliott making a pass for second on Chastain. What?
It's the same way with award shows, like the Grammys for an example. They had Ariana Grande at the Grammys when she performed 7 Rings. You could tell that the camera was going further back and further back. They almost missed a moment when Ariana Grande did a very sexy split during her performance. This is the biggest pop star in the world, and you're going to have camera angles going further back and further back? This is Ariana Grande. You don't want to miss good moments. It doesn't matter if it's the Grammys, Ariana Grande, or NASCAR. NASCAR and Fox really did a really poor job here. Remember when Fox used to go through the field from 1st place to 20th place even? NBC also had this as well. They would update you about the drivers on what their strategy was, what laps they're going to pit. NASCAR is just not really in depth like they used to be back in the day. They don't really tell you the full details about the cars, about the tracks, even certain different tracks that had different bankings to them. I feel like I'm watching a WWE programming. I'm not talking about WWE in the mid-1990s and the mid-2000s. I'm talking about current WWE. It feels so PG and kid-friendly. that it's really cringeworthy to watch. It's like NASCAR steered away from the hardcore fan base, and they're so focused on the younger adults, like children and people in the age of at least 16, 17 years old. We're not even having any certain sponsorships on cars anymore. No alcoholic sponsors involving NASCAR at all. No Coors Light, Budweiser, Miller Lite. Sponsorships nowadays with NASCAR are just very boring. NASCAR is in their 75th anniversary, and Fox is not really bringing any life to their broadcast. That's not good. I miss seeing Alan Bestwick and Wally Dallenbach and Benny Parsons. Rest in peace to Benny Parsons. Benny Parsons was probably one of my other favorites. He knew so much about NASCAR. You could ask him anything and he would know the answer. He was basically our John Madden of NASCAR. That's my whole thought about this whole situation with NASCAR and Fox. Fox is just not really doing it. If you guys want to see more videos, don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and comment. I hope you guys are doing well, and take care.